For our first challenge, we're going to see if you can make a balancing bird like this one. Firstly, you need to cut yourself out a bird template. So download one and get going. So now we've cut out our bird, we can see if it balances on our finger. So what can we do to improve it? Well, what we can do is we can add some mass to the wings. So I've got these masses here, but you could use pennies. And we're going to attach them to the wings like so. We want to do this equally on both sides. And a piece of tape to secure them. Now when we try to balance our bird, let's see what happens. Here you can see how clearly it balances. And it's amazing how well it balances, as long as that centre of mass is below the midpoint here. If you're careful, you'll be able to get the bird to balance on all sorts of things. So there we go, the balancing bird. Have a go, see if you can make one yourself. For our next challenge, I've just got a normal piece of paper. And what I want you to see if you can do is to make a bridge like so, using your paper that can support an object, for example my statue here of Charles Darwin, just like so. Without using any other materials, how can I do it? Have a think, see what you can come up with. Welcome back to the challenge. The challenge is to make a bridge from this piece of paper that will support my statue. And it's really simple. You just got to do one thing, which is fold this piece of paper. So my paper looks like this. It is now a lot stronger. So I'll open it up slightly and put it across, and now it will support my statue. Did you figure it out? Let's try another challenge. So we're getting good at balancing now. So for this challenge, I want you to tell me how I've done it. So I've got a tin just to raise it up so we can see it, and I've got some screws. And I'm going to see if I can balance them as best I can. So there we go. 3 screws balanced end on end. So if you've got any ideas, how did I do it? Hopefully you've had a think and you've come up with some ideas about how this could happen. I'm going to reveal the secret. That might give you a little bit of a hint. Inside the tin, which wasn't empty, is a really strong magnet. These screws by themselves are not magnetic. However, when they're in the presence of a strong magnet, they become induced magnets, and the force of attraction from each screw makes it easier to balance the next screw on top. Were it to fall, the secret would be revealed.